Hello Year 12 and welcome back to our last video in this series to help you with your practical programming test. Let's see what we're going to do in this video. So in our last video we're going to be clearing the decks and using the exit button. So we'll reset those totals and we'll put some code in to exit the full application. So let's go and do that now. Well, as usual, we need to have a procedure. That procedure is going to clear all of the totals and all of the labels. So let's just put a comment in, procedure to clear all totals and labels. And we start with private sub. We're going to give it a name and we're going to call it clear all. And in here we have a bit of a list. We're going to start with the label large shirt average, and dot text equals whatever's in there. We are going to empty, and we'll do the same with the small shirt average. So LBL small shirt average dot text equals the string is going to be empty, and then we'll start working on those numbers. So the small shirt average is going to be 0.00. We don't have to declare these data types because they were done at the top. Large shirt average, we will set to 0.00. And then we have our small shirt total. So that one there, we are going to set to 0. The next one is our large shirt total, and we will set that to 0. Then our small shirt count is going to be set to 0. And finally our large shirt count will also be set to 0. Then we need to do something with the array. So deletes all the content of the array. How do we do that? Well, you'll remember we did redim preserve. In this case, we are just using the redim, and that means delete everything in the array and start again. So let's do that. Redim large shirt array, not average, array, and we'll set that to 0. And then after we've done that, we'll put this in. We're going to start the first entry of the next round at index 0. So we want to start all over again. How do we do that? So large shirt index will start at 0, and we want to clear the list box as well. So LST large list large shirt dot items dot clear. And we have all of that. Now, where does all this go? How are we going to call this procedure? Well, it's going to go up to one of the first ones here, the button start. Because when we press that button to start, we want everything to be cleared before we input the new values. If the values are correct and with under less than 100, then we don't have to keep pressing the start button. We press OK on the input box. So what we'll do here, we'll just put clear all, bang, bang, and the button start has now two procedures. It will clear everything out, and then it will ask for the new set of data to be put in. Okay, so the very last thing to do, and that is going to be our exit button. So let's go to our form and let's double click on exit. And this is by far and away the easiest bit of code. We just put in close, open and close brackets, and the job is done. So let's have a look at this in its entirety. So we're going to press start, and we're going to throw in a whole set of numbers. Okay, letters, no. Okay, I'm going to put in all of the correct numbers. If I put anything wrong, it's going to come out. So we'll just start it again, and I'm going to put in some low numbers: 34, 23, 45, 1. I'm going to put in a load of high numbers: 78, 56, 88, 90, 53. Okay, and a minus number, and I'm going to come out of that. I'm going to display the averages. I'm going to show the information which is in the array for the large shirts in descending order, and I'm going to exit the whole thing. So there you go. You've got an awful lot to look at and to think about, but if you can master that and you understand it, you're going to be very well set up for your programming test. So all the best for that. Spend a bit of time studying and revising this source code, and you will be absolutely fine. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.